December 7th, I think around 6:45, 7 p.m.
We were attacked 10 days ago on January 20th at 7 a.m.
It can happen at any time of day, no matter how vigilant you are. That's how residents of the Liberty Village and Fort York area are feeling after what they call increasingly brazen and aggressive attacks from coyotes living in the neighborhood.
I'm scared to walk my dog in this neighborhood.
What is it going to take for the city to do something? Is a human going to have to die for the city to have to make an action?
An area resident who prefers not to appear on camera and identified only as Nadia had a traumatizing encounter with a coyote last week.
The coyote just jumped out of the bush and grabbed Chico and started running.
The Chihuahua's body was found by a worker at the Fort York Historical Site 2 days later. Back in December, Liberty Village resident Ruby Cooner had a similar experience.
We were surprised attacked by 2 coyotes, and it was quite traumatizing. And as I was fending off the coyote in the front, the one in the back attacked my dog. Despite hospitalization, Ruby's dog Amber passed away in December. I'm completely heartbroken and traumatized, and I'm also because of where I live and my unit being out in the park, I'm constantly being awoken by other attacks. Ruby says there have been 13 attacks just in the last 9 days. Toronto Animal Services says staff are patrolling the area and residents are also being educated on how to deal with coyotes. The tips and tricks and the education provided by the city and animal services is outdated. These coyotes in particular are not behaving in that manner. Ruby and a group of neighborhood residents met today to plead with authorities to prioritize their safety and demand action.
Don't understand why lethal control is not being considered.
They don't have to live in downtown Toronto.
You can't relocate animals beyond a kilometer because of the risk of spreading pathogens. If we can find a sanctuary, then maybe there's a way to get them into a sanctuary that would go beyond the kilometer.
We have seen this issue escalate due to the redevelopment at Ontario Place that has displaced coyotes from their habitat. I have requested that Animal Services and the relevant city divisions look very closely at what our options are for relocating coyotes. And alongside that, I am moving forward urgently on a downtown coyote action plan.
Meanwhile, residents say they feel like they're being hunted by coyotes growing increasingly bold and vicious during mating season.
They are breeding and thriving. We are not.
Dilshad Burman, City News.